This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
Gives it to the back. Bites off a defender. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The pack gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
You call quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
See,
Really, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
And the Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal.
Looking to scramble.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. First play taking a deep shot.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense will set up on first and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The ball's hustled to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
The pass rush gets home.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field and ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of throw your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid game. Ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Gamecocks also to the line to run the hurry-up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes after a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Back to throw. It's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Gamecocks will line up on first and 10. Movement here from the tight end. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Parber. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Heading for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. sticks. It's Brazil. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The ball's come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught on the outside. It's Harbor. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
And he'll set up to throw.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field.
Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top.
Fights off a defender. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And the Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down.
After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Volunteers will try to keep this drive moving. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through the tackle. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now offense with some pre-snap motion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Bringing pressure.
Touchdown, Vols, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Physical run earns the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
That's caught. It's Clark. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Looking for a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
But a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatened 1st and goal at the 5.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. He
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. QB keeper all the way. He's swarmed by the defense. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. To the air, it's Sellers. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.
Oh, so close to executing here on the 4th down play in the 4th quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, good job here on that stop. But remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Oh, but he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 14.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up the stop to run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Grinding away with the running game. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's another deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Right into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curve. He was delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
21.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's all